Welcome. It's Monday. It's BTD. We're talking World Series.
Game 3 World Series.
Game three in LA.
In
3,
LA.
4, 5.
1-1 going back to the West Coast. Dodgers got to feel really good after a Game 1 whopping to a Yamamoto masterpiece.
I don't know. To me, I mean, they have to thank God for Yamamoto because I think the issue with this whole series is going to be about is the Dodgers bullpen, and they luckily avoided it, but not every pitcher is going to throw a complete game.
I agree. That's why I said on the preview, I was like, the more you make Dave Roberts make decisions, it's going to go terribly wrong. And that was what Game 1 was. Weird game to begin with. Schneider in the tool. Barger not even starting. Barger coming in to pinch hit. Barger not playing because he was going to face a lefty, but then ended up facing a lefty in Bonda and ends up hitting the first ever
Grand Slam for
the World Series history.
Well, for Blue Jays, yeah.
And got the party going in Toronto. An offensive explosion. That's what makes Toronto really, really good. But also, what makes the Dodgers really good is Yoshi being probably the third best pitcher on planet Earth right now, and the other guy's his teammate, and the other guy's on the Detroit Tigers.
Who? So who? You saying Ohtani?
Yeah, I mean just Ohtani.
Sure. Player.
Yeah. I mean, is Yamamoto the second best pitcher on planet Earth right now behind Tigre Skubal?
Skeens. I'd say Skeens is better, but I'd say third best pitcher. Yeah. Skeens, Skubal, and Yamamoto. I hope Hunter Brown is in that top 5, but maybe not. But we'll see.
You gotta love that the Dodgers can hand a $325 million pitcher Game 2 and go right to their $190 million pitcher in Game 3, and that's tonight with Tyler Glasnow and 50-year-old Max Scherzer.
And then you have your $800 million player pitching
and
Game 4.
And then you have your $700 zillion alien throwing Game 4. I think it'd be... I mean, I have Toronto in 6. I said it with my chest. So they have to win 2 in LA.
I had Dodgers in 6.
You had Dodgers in 6. I feel like Toronto has to feel... I don't know, because Yamamoto looms Game 6 if he goes back to Toronto.
That's what I'm saying.
I was about to say, so it feels like... I was going to say, it feels like Toronto would feel like we have to have this. I mean, if the series is 3-2 coming back, down 3-2, they feel in a good spot. But if Yamamoto looms Game 6...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they got to win 2.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to get back to Toronto. Dodgers up 3-2. 3-2. I think
close out.
I think Toronto wins tonight. I think Toronto
Really?
I think Toronto gets
Scherzer on the bump?
Yeah, I think Toronto gets the Glasnow.
Okay.
I think Glasnow is the guy they get to, but then Ohtani shuts him down tomorrow, and then I think you give Snell and you Savage another game. Like, I think Snell's gonna.
Oh,
5 times out of 6, Snell's outdueling you Savage. Yeah, so I think Toronto wins tonight. I think the Dodgers take the next 3 after that.
Toronto has to go all in tonight to win.
They have
all
to
hands on deck.
Ideally for them, they win tonight, and then I don't know about the Ohtani game, but then you have Snell again, and you hope that we got to him one time, we get to him again, and you win. You book in the LA series, part of the series.
This is the one thing. Like I'm so anti 2-3-2 in baseball, the playoff series.
Yeah,
it's just, I think
would you rather 2-2-2-1?
I'm 2-2-1-1-1. Give me all the frequent flyer miles.
Especially in this series, that's some flights. Yeah. You see them? What Dave Roberts?
I saw Dave Roberts complaining about his private jet experience.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was on purpose. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Crazy. It's crazy. We live in bizarro land.
You had a whole day before.
Bizarro world.
I maybe understand it if you're playing the next night for some reason, but you had a whole day in between. Like, it's not even what were they going to do? Delay you a couple hours? That's going to affect you 2 days.
It
If
goes
being
so high
delayed,
up at customs and border,
yeah,
like
exactly.
it goes all the way to the top.
If being delayed a few hours on what was that Saturday night affects how you play on Monday night,
Weak.
that's weak. That's on
Weak.
you. That's
Weak.
affecting you.
Sharks with you with Toronto winning tonight. Man,
Yeah. Toronto wins tonight. LA next
with
too.
Scherzer, with 50-year-old
It's
Max
gonna
Scherzer.
be a high scoring game either way, and I trust Toronto in a high scoring game.
That fair.
Yeah. All their
I'm going to take a
even
lot of
even
more thans
yesterday.
on underdog using code Beyond today.
I will be as well. Yeah, I mean, even with Yamamoto, they still Springer had a decent game. He had was it a leadoff double?
Leadoff double. They had
Yeah, Vladdy had a few good. They had chances. Like they didn't look awful yesterday. I mean, Yamamoto was just that good.
Just dominant.
So you just chalk it up to Yamamoto, and you come out tonight.
Well, I think that what made that game, like, you had an opportunity to get to Yoshi, and you never did.
Mm-hmm.
He pitched out of it, got out of jams, and then he just got on cruise control, and he's cementing himself this postseason as you're talking about in the upper echelons of Madison Bumgarner. You're going to be talking about this performance for a very long time if he keeps it up, especially one more start. It could very well be your World Series MVP. And this is what you paid for. This is what you paid all that money for, and to be in year 2, going for your second World Series. I think that's the one thing. Like the Ohtani thing's one thing I get.
Yeah.
Right. The Ohtani thing I get, but this move, the Yoshi move to get that arm and pay that price.
Yeah.
And not that he was an unknown. He's dominant.
No, but it was
and it was he has a track record. And
he was
20.
Really well known coming out. I mean, like he was a big deal. The thing that frustrated me with him the most was like it was like a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, it was already. The cake was already delivered.
Oh, he's being posted, and everybody's like, "Well, he's gonna be a Dodger," and then he was a Dodger, and that's just like shouldn't be like that. Like some other owner should be like, "No, like let me pay what I need to pay to get you." It's and as frustrated as you can be with the Dodgers, I'm more frustrated with the other owners for letting this happen. You can also open your checkbooks and make this happen. You are also, it's not like the Dodgers ownership group is that much richer than the rest of the league. They're just spending the money that they're going to spend.
So far in his very young career, he's thrown 8 games in the playoffs. He is 5-1 with a 2.47 ERA, 47 innings pitched, and 41 strikeouts.
That's goddamn good. That is goddamn good. Shark says 2-3-2 is the only format that makes sense for baseball.
Yeah.
Too many days off. Yeah. I
just hate that you can split. You can split game 1. You split the first 2, and then the series can never even come back.
Yeah, that is frustrating. We have fallen low as a sport if MLB is posting Ohtani swing and misses. Did you see that?
It's crazy.
Technically, that was Fox on MLB. That wasn't MLB. That was the Fox Fox organization. Fox News, fake news. It was Fox. It was the broadcast channel that posted it, not MLB themselves. I think a lot of people confuse that. What's up, Paul? But yeah, just posting a swing and miss, like, oh, he was gonna hit that so far if he connected. If you're doing that, you could post every swing and miss from Miguel Sano's entire career because he swung out of his shoes every time. What is up, Paul? Yeah, we're just gonna talk.
Just talking ball.
Talking World Series today, hanging out. We're gonna be starting to film our positional breakdowns on the Astros and all our free agent talk. Those are going to be pre-recorded episodes so that we can do a little more research and make them the best they can be. And then we can get the clips out of those as well. But just talking World Series today, you have Snell and Glasnow tonight. You have Ohtani versus versus I just saw it and now I'm already
Will
blanking
they
on it.
go?
They have it posted. Bieber. Otani versus Bieber tomorrow, and then Game 5 should be your Game
Your
1
game 1
repeat,
starters.
unless they decide not to go to you Savage, which
That's all. They've been asking a lot out of that kid.
Yeah, a whole lot.
They've been asking a lot out of that kid. He keeps answering the bell, but man, I'm gonna look at I bet the over under tonight's 8.5. Let's see what it is. Let's see what the over under Vegas line is. Hot damn, 8.5.
You nailed that.
I nailed that. The series money line is still minus 250 Dodgers, plus 205 if you want the Blue Jays. If you're feeling frisky.
What do you think? Oh my God, what do you think Matt Scherzer? How many innings pitched do you think he has in the postseason?
This year or in his
In
life?
his career.
Man, Max probably has 150 innings.
148.2. Holy
He's
shit!
pitched for a long time.
He's pitched for a long. He's almost pitched an entire.
That's a pretty.
season.
That would do. That's Price is Right guess
That
right
was,
there, dude.
That was crazy. Except he went over. So
if you go over, you lose.
I think so.
Oh.
Preston's right. ERA 3.75, and basically an entire season's worth of postseason pitching. He is 8-8 with a save, a blown save.
How many innings does he have in the World Series in his career? I bet it's probably 46 innings pitched.
I have to just manually add it because I don't have.
No, there's a thing of the. It should be or just his World Series. Roger, thank you for this super chat. He asks, was the Toronto win a fluke or do they have a chance? How would you set up your pitching? I think it was a legit win. I mean, you can't like Yoshi just threw one of the greatest October pitching performances you'll see. Just got to tip your cap, and good thing it only counts as one. So I think they have a chance. I think tonight's the biggest must win. If you don't win, you have Otani, Snell, Yoshi looming after that. Like that's tough. That's tough tickets. So I think tonight's the biggest must win. And if you're rooting for the Blue Jays, you have to, like Paul said, you have to root a scenario. You have to root for Mad Max in a World Series. It's crazy. So
this would only be Mad Max's second or no third career World Series start.
What?
He's pitched a ton of the rest of everything.
No,
his only World Series was he's only been in 2 World Series before.
2019.
20. No, sorry, yeah, okay. No, I missed 2019. That was my bad. He pitched in 2012 with the Tigers.
Yeah.
6 1/3, 3 earned runs. 2019, he pitched 2 games. Game 1, 5 innings, 2 runs. Game 7, 5 innings, 2 runs. And then 23.
He's right here. I got it.
With the Rangers, 3 innings, no runs.
Yeah, he's thrown 19 innings.
Yeah.
Started 4 games. He's 1-0 in the World Series.
Hell of a career. 75 career WAR.
Kind of cheap that he got a World Series with the Rangers in 23 to his resume.
Mm-hmm. So he's technically a
two-time
World Series champion. It could be a 3.
Mm.
That's more than. He's tied with JV now.
Yeah. They're the yin and yang. I know they despise each other, or this. I don't know if it's mutual like admiration of despise.
I think it's just competition. I don't think they hate each other personally.
I do think they despise each other, but but it's also like love. It's like this perfect. They're the Batman and Joker meme. They're just intertwined forever.
Yeah,
and they both think they're Batman, and the other one's Joker.
So does Scherzer get one up on him? If he does that make JV more inclined to
an Astro
go to a competing team?
Oh, I was just thinking.
Justin Verlander has Justin. What if he goes to the
I
Dodgers?
know. I
What if
just
he
thought
goes
of
to
it.
the
I just thought
Dodgers?
of that too, and I don't want to say that out loud. He would.
Oh.
Um, there's a lot of questions coming in.
Yeah, let's scroll up to some of these.
Is Bo playing a bad idea? So, game one, he looked fine. I mean, he had a little backside single the other way. The play up the middle at second base was pretty filthy. Backhand, moving to your right, throwing off your back foot. That was pretty silky. He looks compromised, but like, I'm not gonna fault the guy for trying to play in the World Series. You know what I mean? Like, the team that drafted him came up. Like, I'd have a short leash. Now that's 1-1. Everything's a short leash, including Scherzer tonight.
He didn't look awful.
Yeah.
Real talk. Do you think Crane will a small change of heart and be willing to open his checkbook a little this offseason? I don't think that's a change of heart. Crane has always spent.
Crane's always spent. It's the accurate or correct way to spend.
Yeah. And then this offseason is the first offseason in a while that they actually have a decent amount of room on the books, luxury tax wise. So yeah, I mean they're going to be getting something. They should be.
They should be.
If they don't, that's a problem. That's
they
a big
don't.
problem.
I'm going to make January 6th look like a tea party.
First ballot Hall of Famer, yeah. Scherzer for sure, first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Him, Verlander, and Greinke are all three first ballot Hall of Famer. No question. I root for Max over Glass now. He better not throw at Springer again. Yeah, Springer keeps just getting beat up.
It's going to be kind of, I mean, I already know the answer. Who's going to get louder boos tonight? Springer or Max? Because remember, Max quit on the Dodgers, basically.
He did?
Yeah, and the Dodgers fans do not like Max.
I didn't know that at all.
No, he had like a sore, like he just wouldn't go to the pen. And the last few years of the saga, there's a lot of baseball, like the real baseball people in the Dodgers fan base despise Scherzer.
Yeah, but I don't think that's as widely. That seems like a real ball knower thing.
No, yeah.
While the Springer thing is like, he cheated.
Yeah.
Astros.
Yeah.
So I think
they're both going to get booed loudly, though.
I think Vladdy will get booed a little bit too, just because.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Like the Pujols effect.
But that would also require the Dodgers to be there,
Yeah,
and be awake.
Turtle worked 14 hours. Had to get up, catch the Apollo. Thank you, Turtle. Get some sleep though, man.
Damn,
14 hours. That's
I've done that before, and that is.
I played about 14 hours of Battlefield, so.
I did put in a ton of Battlefield yesterday.
We did go to war together, dude.
Yeah. I'm getting better. A little rusty to start.
Thunder asks, would you rather keep Diaz or sign Caratini, a switch hitter, give Caesar a chance, or get another catcher? I would float Yiner's name this offseason. Not necessarily.
I think it's already floating. I think he's on the water.
Could be.
I think his name is already floating around there.
Could be. Yeah, Crane spent money, but he just had bad luck with signings. Some through his fault, some outright bad luck.
Yeah. How many big moves do you think they'll make? I think Verlander and one big arm is a given. I do think that's, well, I don't know if Verlander's a given, but I do think two arms are a given. I think it'll be at minimum two very solid starting pitchers added, with some maybe throwaway, like getting a guy that was Rule 5 or whatever. I think it'll be three small medium type moves.
I think you need three arms and three not even like lottery tickets, like three legit guys that would be like, we can pencil you in for 140 to 150 innings.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out.
That's what I hope they do. I just don't know if they'll. I think it'll be two of those and then one or two lottery.
I fear that as well.
Yeah.
I fear that as well. Max Scherzer having a job in these times is high-key Astros' fault. Counterpoint, Max Scherzer having a job in these times is a recession indicator.
It is a recession. We are in a starting pitcher recession.
Yeah.
Where are all the starting pitchers that can give you 5-6 innings?
You know what this is? It's when some upstart police commissioner has to hire back all the old war horses to get the crime under. They're like, got to hire you back, and you got to get back out there and do it. That's what this is. It's the making of all. If you're thrown from the 90s to 2000s, stay in line. You're gonna have an
you're
opportunity
gonna
to
get a
pitch in the
shot.
show.
What's Jamie Moore up to right now? I know he's like 53, but
Do you think it'll come full circle of like baseball having pitchers not going 3 times through and only going 5 innings to the point where the arc will change to, okay, we're gonna have guys throwing 8 to 9 innings again?
I think it might.
Like we'll just come full
But
circle on
in a
this.
way where you like not you punt games, but you have one guy on in your 5-man rotation that you say you're giving me 110 pitches no matter what to save our bullpen. Because some analytic guy will be like, it makes sense to punt one of your 5 games and go all in on 4 of your other 5. And at the end of the day, the percentage wise, you'll come out 54% win percentage or whatever. I can see that. I can see where there's at least 1 or 2 special long. It's gonna be like a long reliever, but it's like a long starter. It's like somebody that is known for like, oh, this is a long starter. He goes 7.
Yeah.
While the rest of starting pitchers in baseball all give you a strong 5 or whatever.
Can you guess right now the career earnings of Max Scherzer?
Career earnings? Did he get extended in Detroit ever, or did he just move on? He got the giant Nationals contract, then he was with the Dodgers. Then he got paid to go to Texas. Now I'm gonna say $270 million.
$345 million.
Damn,
Nice. Not a bad gig.
not a bad. I was looking at earlier, for some reason. Well, for the reason of betting, I was looking at the tennis rankings.
You're looking at tennis rankings?
Yeah, well, I was just betting like flip coins.
Okay.
It was free stuff, but I just went down a rabbit hole. I was like, oh, who's like the top tennis people now? And I was looking at it, and I'm like,
This is what you've done, Dana Brown. This is what you've done.
It is what you've done. I was like 9 a.m. this morning. I was just like looking at
Call
I was
the
like
number.
the 33rd ranked like tennis player I've never even heard of made like 2.5 million this year in earnings.
That's crazy. The 33rd best player on the planet
Yeah,
made 2.5 million.
I'm just like, all right.
Paul makes a good point. The economy is why I've been saying long relief is gonna be a new commodity. Yeah. Well, I think long relief plus having a third pitch too many times, and I think the Astros are kind of falling in this realm as well, where it works in the regular season, like the Okerts. The guys they're going to spin slider and fastball.
Yeah.
Those guys and teams that are relying on are great for 162, but when you get in the small sample size and the small SeaWorld pool of what playoff baseball
magnifying
is,
glass.
yeah, I mean, teams are just like, okay, he's only got 2. And granted, over 162, like other teams that know that are going through 2, but like you can really maximize. So I think the commodity, you're right, is long relief and bullpen is the key factor going through this. But you need those guys to have a third pitch.
Our bullpen deserved a shot at like
in full health. Yes, full health.
That bullpen earned a shot to see what they could do in the postseason. We'll see next year.
I thought Cease didn't want to be an Astro. I think that was just a made up internet rumor.
Yeah, I
never saw
I did some
anything.
digging on that. I could not find like a real source of.
I think it was just Onda.
Was it?
I think it was. Shark, the real session indicators Blake Snell going past 5 innings. Never used to do that. That's also a bullpen recession indicator for Dave Roberts. He knows that. He's like, hey,
that's why.
Boys, you're gonna have sore scalps and elbows and arms, but it'll be nice with the second ring on your finger. So,
for sure.
Is Snitch Mike Fires still pitching?
No,
nah, he's in Guantanamo.
You're gonna say a different island.
I don't want to get caught when they want to get it.
Apollo
It was
tennis.
all a joke. It was a
Apollo
joke.
tennis is where I draw the line. Yeah, Paul, we're not. I don't.
Y'all
I think
cast a
tennis is
graphic
cool, but
Fox put up in Game 1 saying, no team has won the World Series when they swept the LCS. Astros swept the playoffs to the World Series and won, but yet no one has ever done it. Huh.
Fox is never wrong.
Fox
I
is
don't know what
never
you're talking
wrong.
about. They're known for only stating exact facts
Only
on their
the
channel.
correct facts. What did the Marlins ask for Alcantara if the Astros are still in talks with Miami during the trade deadline? Does Dana revisit that trade? Yeah. So the Sandy deal was that night because I was in Chicago. I was at the hotel bar. I remember getting the text. Sandy deal was probably at, if we had to put it on the football field, the red zone, like the 20-15 yard line.
Did you tell me what that deal was?
I had to text that.
I think you did.
I know it was Melton, Gusto.
Oh, that was before Sanchez?
Yeah, this was the Sanchez deal, I think, came from the Sandy deal falling apart, if deductive reasoning. Let me see. You can answer those questions. I'll go through it.
Yeah, Fox posting the Otani swing highlight. Yeah. Otani, you see how big he swung and missed at that?
Oh, I sent this to you guys on 7:30 at 9:58 p.m.
The night before.
Night before the deadline. Stroh's making a push for Sandy right now behind the scenes. Melton and Gusto possibly going that way. Damn, that's cool to kind of go back and.
Yeah. Red says sign Ranger. I heard the Astros can still land Dylan Cease. I think almost any pitcher is on the Astros radar, and they had the money to spend. So
I still had 80% on Correa that night. That's pretty cool. We should do an episode of read look.
we look at your we do the thing where we get the breaking news, but we break it a year later.
A year later, we'd have a lot of that.
Yeah. With the basketball betting, it was a 3-year investigation, but MLB cleared it Otani in a day and a half. What do the players think of the decision to keep Espada for another year? We haven't. I don't know if you've heard anything about that yet. I'm sure we'll hear more about that in spring training time. We'll hear more about.
Yeah.
Not that we'd probably say anything, anyways, but
that's probably a happy hour conversation. I can't. Yeah. Just win. Ranger and Suarez. Why am I losing? Oh.
Ranger and Suarez.
Oh, it's on there.
An Astros uniform is super nice.
Okay, so
Ranger and Suarez.
I have a question. Ranger and Cease in Astros uniform would be nice. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Troy Snicker to the Mets with his buddy David Stearns.
He's
Imagine
the
that.
hitting coach there?
Yeah, breaking. Yes, or this morning.
I didn't see that.
What happens when obviously Troy's going to the Mets, and what happens when
the Mets start hitting better?
What happens when Juan Soto wins MVP?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Crazy. Centron probably going to the Red Sox. I would just throw a wild dart at. That makes a lot of sense in my eyes. But yeah.
How about the whole piece on Popkins and his whole thing? It just shows you that you can go get some.
I told you.
It doesn't have to be a name.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Juan Soto hit 70. I don't know. I think he could one year just go off with home runs. It's so crazy that he's still, I know he's only 21 or whatever the thing is. I mean, Juan Soto might be on pace to have one of the better baseball careers ever. I mean, from where he started, he was 19 when he came up. He's already at 244 home runs. He's probably going to get to in the 500 range. Couple hundred steals.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Corona.
Career
It was.
948.
It was. It was. I answered it because I went back and looked at the text. It was for Sandy. At one point, it was Melton, Gusto, and two other guys I didn't get the names of, and that was the night before at 9:30 p.m. the deadline. At 1-1, can we get a heat check on your predictions before the series started? Yeah, I said Blue Jays in 6.
And I
I'm
said
not.
Dodgers in 6.
I'm not getting off that.
I said the Blue Jays would win game 1 and the Glass Snow start, which I wasn't sure if would be game 3 or 4. It's game 3. I think Blue Jays win game 1 and game 3, and the Dodgers win the other 4.
Tonight's the biggest must win. You got to win. Toronto has to win tonight.
Yeah, because if you don't, you have to beat
win.
Ohtani and Snell, or Snell.
Rude over on IG said the Astros can still land C, so he's a free agent, so they can get him 5 days after the World Series ends when free agency opens up. So we'll see. I mean, if they sign Dylan Cease, I'm fairly happy that the Astros lab and spin lab can.
Yeah,
Dylan Cease is good through 4 innings, and then it's like that 5th inning he derails, and I don't know what happens there, and maybe it's a fresh set of eyes, a fresh set of philosophy, and you go. But
maybe a mechanical thing as he's getting tired.
Yeah,
like, it could be a lot of different.
I have a question for everyone in chat, and I have a question for you.
Okay.
Not that I heard anything.
Okay.
Not that I heard anything. Not that I didn't hear anything. But what if Framber Valdez is extended that qualifying offer and he takes it?
You have a gun?
I don't think you can say that word on YouTube anymore.
I mean,
a QO before a lockout. I don't believe it.
I don't think you would.
I don't believe it.
With the lockout,
I feel like you want to lock.
would he?
You want to lock something in.
I mean, that's the thing is you have to extend it because of what the value of what you get back from a player when you give them the qualifying offer and they reject it is like it's worth the risk.
I mean, I think the Astros are only getting a 4th rounder because they signed Christian Walker, who had a qualifying offer tagged on him.
Maybe it's not worth the risk then. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't extend it because if they're because I know they don't want him on the team. So if they have even like a 10% bad feeling that he might accept it, I don't think they would offer it.
I'm back in the camp of if he were to take the QO. If there's a scenario where Framber Valdez, he's going to be offered the QO. He takes it, comes back to Houston for 1 year, which goes against everything I've been told for the last 4 years. But if he did take that $25 million, I think it is, it's a guy that throws 180 innings. Is a guy that throws 180 innings.
My thing is, it's not that I specifically don't want Framber on this team. It's that you're finally in an off season where you have money to spend, room to spend, and then you're telling me the 25 of that's just immediately gone to Framber, who you already had last year and didn't succeed with. So that if the idea is that okay, well, if he accepts it, then we can still go get like a Cease or something to add to him, maybe. But like if it's Framber got to 25, so that's our pitcher acquired this offseason.
I mean, they're guaranteed. I mean, that's the plus. That's minus 1 million. They're going to say that was an acquisition we made.
No, exactly. So I'm like, that's why I don't want it. I think you're finally in off season. You can spend. You have a lot of different options, a lot of different ways you can go. I feel like if you were handcuffed to Framber for 25 million, you're handcuffed, and you're back to where you were, where you have to figure out how to.
I don't think so necessarily because it's only a 1 year deal. As a guy that's in the cover, I think the antics has desperately muddied the waters of what his the forecasting of his free agency. Uncle Cohen could come in and throw
I think
220
some team is
something
going to
million
offer him over $100 million, and I don't know how you don't take that,
for
unless
sure.
the AAV is like 15, but like there's no way.
But I do think representatives or whoever could be like, "Hey, look, this is a 1 year reset. You get right. You fix all the shit, and it's 180 innings.
No,
I
I, I,
know,
I I
but
hear you. I hear you. I think you can get 180 quality innings, hopefully from other options. Um, but I mean, if
Mike,
you're
is it
if
17.9? I thought it was 25
no, it's higher. It's
qualifying
like
offer.
22.
Offer 20
It used to
25.
be. It goes up every year.
22.025
Yeah,
is
because I
going to
looked
be
that up
this
last
year's.
week.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, if you're Framber though, why like
I
you're
don't
going into your
know.
age 31 season,
Correct. I know.
and then you have the lockout looming, and so now you're saying, oh, let's get it right, so that I'm going to be probably a 33-year-old now looking for a long-term contract. That's bad advice from his team, in my opinion. Because
He should hit the open market.
even if you lock up what would feel like a bad AAV for what you think you're worth, if he can find himself a 5-year, $130 million contract, something like that, that's take that in a heartbeat because you're only getting older.
Since 2020, he's thrown 973 innings.
Yeah, and that's that what you're seeing in that value. I think some team is also going to see that value and offer him over.
Does he get over 200 million?
I don't think so. I think it's something like 6 for 180. I think it makes sense. I think that's right in his. Even if it was like 6 for 150, if you're Framber, that sets you up for life. I mean, there's a huge difference between 22 million and 100 something million. He should absolutely take that, especially with the lockout looming. You never know. Imagine if he goes out next year and then he finally, has a big
Yeah.
injury, and then
6 years, 200 million is the market value on Spot Track.
for Framber, yeah, I think he's gonna
That's
get less than that.
that's 33.3 AAB.
I think he's gonna get 6 for 180 would be my guess, and that he should take that. He should absolutely take that. What about Framber, Brown, and JV? Sounds like a World Series winning rotation. I don't know. I won't go a home game until the trade deadline if we're signing Framber for the 26th season. How realistic is a Brown Cease Gore rotation? Could Alcantara be added or no? I really like Mackenzie Gore.
I think we just
I really like
I love it, but I
Sandy.
feel like we're just all teetering into make believe land and thinking that no disrespect to the front office that they can make that happen with what? The
Oh, like
cupboard
trade?
was empty. Yeah, like
No, yeah, I'm less inclined on a trade. I think something like, but I don't know. I mean, they were close on Cease and Sandy at the deadline. That's
yeah,
what tells me that they could rework something in the offseason. I'm not. I would hope, he just traded for Correa for nothing. So I'm not like fully anything could happen at this
that was
point.
Crane, but yeah.
Well, but it happened. The team traded. They made a couple of good trades at the deadline and didn't give away a lot. So I mean, based on that,
I don't know.
I
I
could
just don't
see
know
something happening.
how can you construct roster construction wise, the Nationals and the Marlins trading Gore and trading Sandy would want players that are young, controllable, and can help them in this rebuild. The
Yeah.
Astros don't have that. And it's not like
I
it's a
mean,
one-off that they're married to the Astros. It's an open market. Any team can.
no, I agree. I'm not. That's why I'm not. I wouldn't put all my chips in either of them. I'm just. There's a lot of options out there, and I'm interested and excited about what could happen with any of those options. There's free agent options I like. There's trade options I like. People are obviously tied to guys that they're excited that the Astros could go get, like Gore or Alcantara or whatever. But I wouldn't put my eggs in any of those baskets. But I also wouldn't say that they couldn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb question, but why does the lockout change what owners are willing to spend? Will they have to pay players during the lockout? Yes.
No,
No.
I don't think so. I'm looking it up right now.
But I don't. I think if they don't, it still gets tacked on at the end.
Players did not get paid in their regular salary during an MLB lockout because there's a work stoppage where teams are not allowed to pay players. Players can still receive payments like previously agreed upon signing bonus or deferred salary payments during the lockout. So you may just see a
A lot of
plethora
deferred.
of fat signing bonuses and deferred payments
Yeah.
before this lockout.
I mean, I think teams should be doing deferred payments all the time
because it's like a lot. It's a union. Like you can't cross the picket line.
No,
You can't.
I get that.
Yeah.
I for some reason I thought like you're on a 5-year deal. If one of those years is locked out, that just gets tacked on at the end. Like,
like
the
dead
money
money?
wise, not like you're signed through another year, but you get that money tacked on later. I don't know. That could be wrong. We need somebody
We need to go
smarter
back to the 21 lockout.
and look.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely know they weren't paid, but I just don't know if they eventually got paid that money or they're burning that money every second that they're locked out. I feel like if they were burning money every second, they would be a lot quicker to do that.
We never lost any games though in 21.
No, it was fixed right before.
Yeah.
We lost. It cut into spring training a little bit, didn't it?
Cut in the spring training.
Like the players reported a little later.
Yeah. I feel like they kicked the can in 21.
Yeah.
And now we're about to.
I don't think we're going to miss an entire season, but I would not be surprised if at the worst it gets figured out like very early April, and then they have to have like a spring training and like the season starts in May or something. Like,
yeah. Thunder, I would never consider that guy. No one.
Nope.
No team would.
Nope.
If we get Ranger, get rid of. I mean, Ranger does feel like a Freaky Friday. You know what? Getting Ranger Suarez would just be like when they recast someone in season 5 of the show.
I was gonna say when they recast Lori in that '70s show.
Yeah, it's just like.
So just keep going.
Yeah, you just keep going the
Viv
storyline
and Fresh Prince. You just keep it
Keep
moving.
the storyline going.
You would have to go to one before,
before 21. Yeah, it would have to be 94, right? 94 was the
94 was the last one that affected the season, but was that a CBA thing? Or was that some other strike?
I don't know.
I think it was CBA related. I think that was a Curtis Flood, like I think was that before.
I
think that's when the union was founded.
I need to watch some more gangster union movies.
A little Jimmy Hoffa action.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be my Jimmy Hoffa era.
It's fine.
I'm not gonna swim with fishes though.
It is really nice that the sun can completely go away and our lighting doesn't doesn't fully.
Yeah. We put a tent up.
Yeah, we're under a tent right now. Have you mailed out prizes yet for predictions this season? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all or most of them should be mailed out. If you haven't got yours, just DM me. I'll make sure we get that taken care of. That's just something I have to manually take care of, and I have ADHD, so sorry. just DM me. I'll make sure we get it to you. Yeah, we're coming up on the last 15 minutes. What else do you want to talk about on this Monday? What happened in this day in Astros history?
I don't know. What happened?
We've been in a few World Series, so.
I cried. Probably.
You probably cried.
Happy. It was either happy or
sad tears. This day in Astros history.
It was an off day.
21, we won 7-2 in Atlanta.
That was game 4? No.
Game 5. It's game 3? What? This says game 2, but we were... Oh, that was game 2. Yeah, game 2 at home.
Game 2 at home.
Yeah, 7-2.
Okay.
Jose Altuve with a home run and a double. Jose Urquidy and 4 relievers hold the Braves offense in check. 2017, the Astros ambush Yu Darvish.
Hey, Froggy, happy birthday. World Series talk.
Oh, 94, this is the day that Jeff Bagwell won his MVP.
Congrats to GM Jeff Bagwell.
GM Jeff.
Any player interviews in the works? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have some stuff for the offseason. Probably more on like next year, like January, February, that sort of thing.
I like giving them their offseason.
Yeah, let them have their offseason. Like, get through winter meetings, make sure none of them are being traded or anything.
There's also a BTD effect where you come on the show, you get thrown into a black hole. Apparently.
It'd be closer to like, all right, the roster is mostly set for the season.
Felt like we watched that 21 game somewhere at a watch party. 21. I think
we were there.
We have a.
That's the one we. Did we do a vlog going to that one?
We did vlog game 6. No, we did vlog game.
We did game 1 or 2.
Game 1 or 2 because Jeff Passan called us assholes.
Yeah. Let's see.
Man, simpler times. When is Brian coming back? January 1st, I think, is when the. I also don't want to get sued by iHeartMedia, so he's got his non-compete that runs through, I think, through 25. I think we can try to get him on some pre-recorded stuff.
Apollo at the World Series 2021 World Series Game 2 vlog.
Let's go. We won. We actually vlogged. That's actually the one piece of content we've done correct.
And maybe we should
repost more. We should vlog more.
We could repost this as like a little clip.
Have y'all talked about the new pitcher we signed? Pearson. Nate Pearson. Former top prospect. Those cheese, top shelf, 100, 101, wipeout slider. It's going to be good. It's interesting they want to make him a starter.
It is interesting they want to make a...
Very interesting. That's a data point. Jets, your dad was at Game 6, called me, told me bought tickets for Game 7 to come into town. The rest is history. I'm telling you what, I was at Game 6, 21. I was broken. I didn't think 22 saved everything, but after, because that team was, if Lance doesn't get hurt in the DS, like I legitimately think we could push the Braves to 7, flip a coin. But like we had no starters get through the 3rd inning. Like it was legit Zach Greinke only, and he's the only one that could hit. You're the Shark, yeah, and we're the show legend Nate Pearson. He had the one of the very first like what was it? There's a specific thing in MLB The Show where it's like the ultimate. No. It was like the ultimate card or whatever. It was like the hardest variables like possible to get the card.
Oh, okay.
Freaking awesome card. Yeah, we had no business playing in that World Series. 21 felt like found money, but then I was there. I was like, fuck.
Let's
Other Paul says Brown, Suarez, Cease, Javier, Gore, Pearson, Alexander, Blue Ball. Came back to actual starters, a dream, and that will hit like crack. It's a lot of hoping and wishing.
It is.
It's a lot of MLB The Show.
Let's check out where we were this day 4 years ago.
What was 4 years ago? Oh, you actually can play it?
Yeah.
Y'all ready to go?
Fit check. Here we go.
I did this first. I showed up
he
4 hours
copied me
before anyone else. I put the work in.
Fit check.
So, look, like I said, you either have it or you don't.
Extreme program.
Tell me the chemistry ain't good, though. Beyond the diamond, Jordans. Are those Lulu? We're both wearing black Lululemon joggers, H-Town versus everyone, just different hats, backwards. It's fine, though. All right. He's embarrassed by it. I'm not embarrassed. But it's okay. You either have it or you don't.
We were a little turd.
4 years ago. That's crazy.
There you go.
So from there, we were up in the standing room,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we got
Ready, Colin? Yeah, baby, I'm ready. Let's go. It's Tuesday all day. My man's making a slump buster tonight.
He did know.
Oh, memorizing that. No,
Memories flood.
About that camera, I go,
What are
hey, ML,
soldiers?
hey, MLB! He's like, I loved it, dude. Pretty sure it's somebody Freddie. 100% not Freddie. Double ranch water's good idea. Let's go, Texans! Let's go, Easter Beach! Not a lot of Texans fans here.
No. There we go.
Yes, we did.
It's a meme.
This sky is beautiful. One of the last few nights. Remember when we used to open the roof ever?
An open roof Minute Maid Park.
Hey, that's what we do here in Houston, Texas. But asshole behind me might get knocked in the chin tonight. He might be a little bit bigger than me. That's okay. I got Daddy Colin here.
Oh yeah, we almost fought those guys.
See what we lost.
We won.
We won that game.
There you go. No, actually, he looks so Minnesota. I got the worst hair.
Who threw
got
game
great
2?
hair, though.
Freed?
It was Zucchini.
No, that's Freed then.
It might have been Freed.
I have no idea in 4 days our heart's about to be broken.
For the
Young and innocent.
the brand.
That was Siri.
It was the infield single, yeah, that hustle Jose Siri. We couldn't even see from back there.
I was calling it, yelling, "Hustle is free, baby!"
Hustle's free, baby!
Oh, yeah, we had Blummer up there.
We ran into a lot of different.
We ran into a ton of people.
And we went around and
Couldn't find a better spot.
we ran into Clan.
We had to be winning.
What was the first year they? Was that the first year they had?
Legacy, where's Dad? Man of the people. Man of the people.
When did they first have that center field?
I think Maho's mad.
Oh yeah.
We made it down to our spot. That's been our
we
spot
ever-
for a while.
Yeah. Did we ever sit? Did we have? We just had
No, we
salad.
just had to
I knew the boys would come through. I knew they'd come through. I wasn't concerned about it. Not one bit.
I did the Aaron Rodgers.
They went up early.
Yeah.
I did the Aaron Rodgers.
And they held the
We're
lead
not dead
all
yet.
day long, baby. That's all you need, baby.
All I got to say, game 2, the boys showed up, showed out.
What
No
if we
roofs,
never get
just
the
vibes.
That's a good
Want to be a Ballers plan? Over. 1-1. Let's go to Atlanta, baby.
I don't know. You
All day.
Good times.
What are your thoughts after game 2?
Lucky to be 1-1. I was worried about game 1. Game 2 went the way I wanted to go. Series on. Game on.
It's H-Town versus everyone, baby. Let's go! Apollo Diaz, baby. Let's go. Right here, baby. Astros in 5, baby. H-Town
I'm glad I
versus
didn't give a prediction.
everyone.
Let's go, Joe. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna vlog more next year. It's like a time capsule.
We should vlog more next year.
We're gonna vlog way more next year.
Yeah, we should.
That's crazy. You just pulled that up on the spot.
Yeah, we have technology.
I mean,
Finally.
yeah.
I know how to work on everything now. But also, 4 years ago, I didn't know what the fuck I was. That was my first vlog I think I ever
I
filmed
think it
and
was
edited.
your first. Yeah, I think it was.
Astros in 5. Oh no. Oh man.
I will say this. If we don't, the next time the vibes come back, I'll never, ever, ever take it for granted.
This year, going out with a bang in 26. 26 is a vibe year. WBC, Astros, hopefully good. Rockets, we have it. The end of the Rockets season hopefully is working out for them, and World Cup as well. So
All right,
big
I'm
year
back.
in 26.
I'm back.
27.
26.
We'll see what it is when we get there, but
26. The forecast for 2026 is 90% chance the vibes are back.
all right,
90% chance of
We
vibe
should
showers.
make a little graphic. Yeah,
We should actually do that as a bit all next
Yeah.
year of just a vibe forecast,
Vibe forecast.
a vibe.
have a weatherman.
Yeah.
with a little stick and
Okay, we're just throwing shit out. Like buckets of water.
he says, vibes are low today. What are you fucking? Oh, that's great.
Oh man.
Was that Astros Jared Leto saying Astros in 5? It looked like Colin in a fake beard, kind of. I forgot who that was, but yeah. Ball in Dana's court. Watching the 2019 World Series at work. All series was so depressing.
Call
Yeah.
the mayor.
Call the mayor. Call the mayor. Tell him vibes are on for 2026.
The forecast for 26. The vibe meters is off the charts.
But yeah, that's gonna do it.
That's it.
I like doing.
I like that. I like that.
I think we'll
do more time
We'll start
capsules.
ending live shows with
more positive
video
more
watching.
positivity.
But yeah, where are you gonna go for lunch today?
I'm going to go to Big City Wings. Houston's We Enjoy Paul's. We enjoy 14 locations with the newest one in Tuckerton. Head over to bigcitywings.com to find the nearest one to you. And we partnered with Houston First, WBC.
Yep.
We did some WBC stuff last episode. It was great to see the 06 team, kind of see those highlights. We'll be doing stuff like that throughout the offseason. Stay tuned for giveaways, hopefully some ticket giveaways, merch giveaways, everything in between because it's Carnival meets Game 7. And I'm ecstatic for Game 3 tonight. Prediction.
Blue Jays 9-6.
Dodgers 10, Blue Jays 5.
Okay, pretty close. Not far off. Not far off. All right. Well, thank y'all for watching and listening and hanging out with us for another BTD live. That's gonna do it for us, and we will see you on Wednesday.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
We will see you tomorrow with a pre-recorded. See you live on Wednesday.
Peace. Love you guys.